Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting us a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. And if you are interested in joining our community, you can do that through our Patreon, which is listed down in the description below. Alrighty, one of you guys rolled a 2, and you're given the recap.
All right, so we started off in the back room behind the ice wall. We started exploring. Argon, Bishop, and Fordrum headed up towards the top to a platform where we found a desk with a skull on it and a chest covered in runes below it. Before we went too much further, Bishop took Fordrum and Argon back to the stone for a very quick cat nap and to recharge after the last fight. And while we were there, Corvus and Sinclair started searching around. They searched the worm mages and found what we eventually found out was a dispelling stone. And Sinclair found some carvings on the pillars, designating this place as the end. We return, and Fordrum notices moss scattered around. Bishop gathers some of it up, and it starts turning into spores as we gather the bluish-greenish moss. I decided that I was brave for once and headed straight onto the platform that headed out into space. And as soon as I stepped out onto it, I was separated from my body, and my body fell unconscious at the foot. I floated outside of it. I turned around to look to see if anything had changed, and we saw the skull was now yellow, and it looked like it had some skin on it. So I pulled it to me, and as I crossed it over the threshold, it turned into a Githsari. Am I saying that right?
Githsari.
Githsari, who never did tell us his name, or we never asked. But he had been trapped here after he had designated himself protector of the place and had locked the box. It looks, from what we could tell, he was imprisoned here by Jasper and Delilah. At least that's our guess. He tells us that the moss is the frigid woe and that the cure is inside the chest. He agrees to unlock the chest if we destroy all the frigid woe, which Sinclair does with some his standard use of frost magic on just about everything. So he unlocks gets rid of the runes and teleports away, leaving just the physical lock. So Fordrum channels a little bit of his deity to create a key specific to the chest and opens it up. Inside, we find some racks of antidote, a black orb, and a ring with a gray stone in it. We search around a little bit more before we go, and I find that I think I could probably recreate the barrier with some time and the architecture itself, and I find the remnants of a teleportation circle, which I think I could rebuild with some study. Bishop teleports us back across the wall. We go looking for an exit. We find one in the ceiling. So Bishop and Fordrum fly all the way up, and Sinclair uses the rope of climbing to pull himself up. And Corvus and Argon starts climbing. Along the way, we start noticing that there are platforms along the way, and I see some of the lonely wandering corridors off of the platforms. At the top, Fordrum notices a green glow on one of the platforms and head back down where he finds a stone embedded in it. And he breaks that out to find that there's an ant inside the green stone. He breaks that out, takes it with him. We then find a tunnel at the top, and we dig that out. We head through where we find Hiram at the other end. He tells us to hide, but we do a terrible, terrible job of it. And we get attacked by a construct with a big eye on it, who unloads and does a ton of damage on Fordrum and Corvus, the untouchable, no longer untouchable. And Hiram tries to intervene, tries to convince it to calm down. I wrap it in a bubble, and then I get in the chair replacing Hiram, and I tell it that I am the headmaster of the Restus Institute that we visited at before, where I got the chair, and for it to stand down. It takes it evidently a while to get those orders because it dispelled my bubble and then tried to kill Sinclair, who wrapped himself in ice again and barely managed to survive.
6 seconds.
6 seconds. And then it then finally powered down, and we found out that Corberta had already been killed by it, and everybody else was hiding in the stone sarcophaguses that were on the front of the room that we failed to hide in. And that is where we left off.
So, everybody, you begin trying to catch your breath. Corvus, for the first time in what feels like years, your life was in danger. Everyone else, for the first time in the hour, your life was dangerous again. As multiple different individuals begin crawling out of the sarcophagi, you see they are dragging with them bodies and remains of individuals that seem to just be thrown around, thrown asunder while they were inside. Justified looks very hurt, as does Softy. Guilty looks only a little hurt, and Lieutenant Kramer appears to be on death's door at this moment. The moment they all crawl out of the sarcophagi, you watch as Kramer stumbles towards Guilty and punches him in the face.
Is there a story to that?
Boardroom hands Hiram the potion, the healing antidote, and goes, "Drink this," and then turns around and runs for everybody else to gather up. I'm going to heal you all.
Kramer will look over at you, Argon, after you said that. This asshole nearly got us killed.
No, and I point back to the remains. That asshole almost got y'all killed.
He wanted to take the long way in order to get her captured. Well, that isn't all incorrect. I thought this individual known as the Mage Killer would have done a wonderful job against the Mage.
We should have taken her out last night, but hey, at least she's dead now, and y'all successfully survived this ordeal, which means you
He
will all
almost
be
got
pardoned.
me killed. Kramer seems very livid at this point in time. Oh yeah, roll an investigation.
They all get 5 hit points back.
I'm not sure what's with all the twos all of a sudden.
I tell Lieutenant Kramer, we're not done yet, Lieutenant. There's still the threat that the Empire is facing as a result of the assembly.
Yeah, Lieutenant, let's calm our jets because you guys can work things out later when we've gotten everybody freed and off of this island. But for now, we need each other. And we're here to help as things go. With making decisions, too. And I kind of wink at Guilty like, don't push him.
We lost somebody.
Oh, Corvus.
Corvus.
Oh no.
Oh, there he is.
There I am.
Again,
There he is.
here you go. You can have this tome. I didn't want her to have it back.
Oh, all right.
So what'd you roll? An 11 on your investigation. You find her spell book. And you find a sending stone.
Okay.
She has an assembly crest ring that is currently on a necklace underneath her shirt. Corvus would have to tell you what that is. And her spell focus was her glasses.
Are those broken or are those intact?
They're intact. When she got hit by the creature, it appears that her torso down to her ankles were destroyed.
So her component pouch is just a fucking mess.
Oh, everything on her is a mess right now.
He is a
Her
mess.
spell book is not locked right now. She left the
Hey!
key inside of it.
That's handy.
Shield, Mage Armor, Detect Magic, Identify. You have all of those already.
Yeah.
Those are all the spells in her book that you may not have.
There's a couple in there I don't have.
Already. And she capped out at a 4th level spellcasting, so.
Oh, of course. That's the only way she can get
Hey,
in
that's-
here.
Hey, that is
I have a couple
top-
of those.
that is top 1% of all mages in the world. You can cast 4th
Yep.
level spells.
I'm just a dirty cheater.
You
Yeah.
are.
So yes, that is everything that you found on her person with all of that.
Okay.
Kramer is sitting down on the floor, ripping off pieces of cloth and starting to bandage a great deal, many of his wounds on himself, as well as on Justified.
Give him a healing potion.
Unka. He hands it to Justified.
No, I got her. You drink this.
And I hand him my alchemist ring before he consumes it.
He would have to attune.
Oh, it requires attunement? I thought it didn't.
No, it didn't.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
if they required attunement, I wouldn't have one.
Yeah,
do.
that's the only reason
Oh,
why.
yeah, no, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to rebalance that then.
It's a D6. He gets to add to his healing potion.
4 more to Justified, so she's good for 9 from when I've arrived.
So an additional 4? 5. You cast it at a higher level.
She was 5 earlier from mass healing word to all of them, and then 4 more. So she's got a total of 10 now. Total of 10 to her, 5 to Lieutenant, and then the
And
Potion.
11,
Yeah.
12. All right, Kramer looks a little better, but still pretty hurt right now. He's a hardy individual, for sure.
You know what?
You'll
We're
teach-
gonna give him. I'll give him one of the good ones, and then we'll give him 2 more from the students.
He'll
Everybody okay
hold
with
his
that?
hand up. Why don't
Who's
we
this?
just take a fucking break? Kramer.
We're going to, but not here.
Right.
If we take a break,
Hold
I
on
would
to it
like.
until then.
Yeah, I would like us to close up that hole.
Yeah, the biggest concern of mine is the thing that's sitting here in the middle of the room, not whatever's on the other side of the hole.
Right.
Well, there's more mage slayers or the hunters the other way.
Yeah, this thing.
Yeah.
That's
leave,
Currently
the thing I'm worried-
deactivated.
leave it alone. I don't know how long that's gonna last. Let's get out of here.
Dad. Yeah, I'm all in for that.
Yeah.
Did Hiram take the potion yet?
Hiram did, yeah.
Okay, Hiram. Is he looking any better?
Roll me a medicine check.
I'll assist.
Well, sure. Okay.
I'll give him guidance.
I'm trying to conceptualize how you help somebody roll a medicine check.
I'll say
But
you
I've
never
seen
can do it.
Scrubs. I've seen
Yeah.
Scrubs. You know, it's yeah.
No, you idiot. That's not what he has.
You both go, no, look at his coloring. See how the bags around his eyes aren't as bad?
There's the little bit of frosty overgrowth that was creeping into his cheeks is like flaking off slowly. He's not
Flaking off?
instantaneously. Yes.
Ugh.
He's not instantaneously better, but he seems to be recovering.
Ugh.
For the record, I rolled my third straight 2 had you not assisted me.
I know.
I'm
doing
walking down
that.
here and I see that there are more coffins.
Yeah.
Argon, there are more dead people down here.
Okay. Did you want me to search him? Is that why you're asking? Or do you
I
wanna-
don't have the ability to detect magic, so
What?
while I am a cheat, that's one of the spells I do not have access to.
I don't have it prepared. Unless we want to take the 10 minutes.
Hang on. Nope. I can dispel it, I just can't detect it.
Yeah, I can dispel it too, but yeah, no detection.
Okay, now I'm going to go up to. It looks like the one in the center is the more flamboyant one, right? Or at least based off this map.
You're talking
No,
about
that's
something
a
else.
that's a podium. That's just a stepping podium, like a raised platform.
Oh, okay.
That's not a sarcophagus.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
their
go-
sarcophagus is over here.
Yes.
I was not picking
Yeah.
up. what you were
If
putting
you
down.
cast Detect Magic as a ritual, does it take 10 minutes or does it still
It
happen
takes
in
10
an action?
It takes 10 minutes to cast
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I thought it.
Yeah.
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 It's the advantage of not having to prepare it is it takes 10 minutes to cast it instead.
Huh. Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
Thought it just
Unless
lasted.
you're a cleric or someone that has ritual, wizards
do.
can do it, but clerics have to prepare it in order to do it as a ritual.
Yeah, that's correct.
But what?
Wizards
Yeah.
don't. Wizards are fine. Wizards
Oh,
can do
okay,
rituals
yeah.
whenever they want.
Right.
But if other
Okay.
classes want to do a ritual, they have to have it prepared.
Right. All right. I heard you
Don't lose the
backwards.
slot.
That's what was
Artificer,
confusing me.
clerics, paladins.
I'm gonna
Bards,
quickly.
yeah.
I'm gonna quickly look into these open coffins that all these people just climbed out of to see if there's anything in them, and then we'll get the fuck out of here.
Roll me an investigation.
Oh, I don't do this very well. Huh.
Did better than I did.
16. You estimate that these coffins have about 6 sets of individuals in each one of them. The bones are organized by size, by type, and make in different slots and areas within the coffin itself. Each of them seem to be very well organized in this manner.
There's a dwarf down here somewhere. Okay, got it.
I'm going to go up to the one here in the center. Crack it open so I can see the skeleton inside.
Skeletons, there appears to be about 10.
I'm just going to look at the lot of them and I go with my speak with dead ability. Hey folks, sorry to disturb your resting point. Do you happen to know where the exit to this chamber is? We're in the burial halls.
Roll speak with dead in chat.
It's my invocation.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's at will, so.
Yaldalk Iation. Anybody here speak Draconic?
Yo.
Argan. All right. You hear the creature replies, the exit is on the back wall. Take it downstairs to the front gates.
I appreciate it. I do speak Draconic.
Oh, there you go then.
He said back wall.
And the exit's on the back wall.
Yep.
It pointed the way you guys came, but that back wall was buried hundreds and hundreds of feet beneath the surface. He only knows what he knew in life. Apparently, in life,
so
this
the
place
place we came in at?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Only
Alright,
he knew it
I've
when
got
it was still upstairs.
Yep, I have a solution for that problem.
I don't suppose there's any windows.
Yeah, they're all just buried underground. It's
Yeah.
Yep, I go to the hole. I pull out my ant.
No. We're not digging out. We're gonna ask everyone else how they got in here, and you follow the way they came in out.
I'm guessing they teleported in here, but
yeah, we teleported into this room when we were all traveling. A nice lady. You see bits of like frost shoots out of his mouth as he coughs this time. A nice lady said there was an error with the teleport, too many people, and we were thrown here for some type of emergency landing. She seems to know a lot of things.
Argan, do you think she might know where the library is for you?
Well, let's see what's in the book. Let's see what the book says about this room and how you get out of it. If she had any idea what was here. Because St. Clair gave me her tome.
I suppose. Shit. All right.
Investigation,
Maybe
Argan.
set the ant on digging the hole that we came through to make it bigger so we can move out. Damn it.
18's not bad.
No.
Like, he's smart.
Wasn't a 2, so yeah.
Not every DC is 25, guys. Like, some reading a book is easy. Like, now it's a complicated book, so it's a little hard. Like,
Yeah, but my last investigate was an 11, so
yeah, no, 18 is good. Like, this is good.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm happy with
fine.
18. So
Yeah. The book seems to have a lot of information about dropping into that hole and them getting dropped off into what appeared to be the actual vault, which is down where all of you were. Though when you were at the apex of crawling all the way up, the roof seemed to be caved in. So the last time somebody came through here, that roof was not caved in. And it seems the only places explored in these ruins was the vault in front of it and the top of that circle.
And you said you spoke to something, right, Argan?
yeah, something spoke to me from the chair.
Maybe ask via the chair, since you are a Grand Master.
Headmaster.
Arkin does
Yeah.
martial arts.
No, he does not. I've proven that.
You're still in your barbarian garb.
Just take
Oh
a
no, I'm
level
switching
of
out of that.
monk.
The level of monk.
Also, during his reading and examination of the book, you all could have already started a short rest if you would like.
Would like to.
Yeah, I would want the short rest. Before I start disturbing any of the earth with the ant, I want my short rest.
I'm torn between whether or not I want to stay by Hiram. Corvus, will you watch Hiram, and I'll go make sure the other ones are not beating each other up.
Sounds good.
Thank you. I'm super tempted to tie the feet together on this construct too, just in case it comes back.
And I am out of hit die now.
Does it take me the full hour to go through the book?
No.
Okay.
Just-
Well, then, while they're short resting, I will ritually cast Detect Magic.
Okay. The magic radiating off of this mage slayer is almost blinding to you.
Yeah, I figured it would
Roll me an Arcana check. Oh, that was almost so good. All right, what'd you get?
be 13.
That's enough for one. Roll me 1d6. Give you a hit. You want 6.
I did not get 6.
That's fine. You sense that there is a very powerful attribute of conjuration associated with this creature.
So something probably summoned it here. It's my best guess.
In addition to that, there does not appear to be any other magical facilities in this room other than your chair.
Okay.
Other than the latent bit of magic that seems to be omnipotent here, or omnipresent here.
Okay. Then I guess I'll spend the rest of the time while everyone else is resting, searching the room, like looking for like hidden doors or anything along the walls.
All right, roll me an investigation, please.
I could not break 10.
16. No secret hidden doors. The hole you crawled in through seems to be a mostly collapsed archway that would have led out to the outside balcony.
Okay.
That is now buried. It seems that would be the only way back in.
During this time, I'm gonna, do I need to, whatchamacallit, the Orb of the Veil thing that I just found, do I need to attune to it?
Which thing?
That little orb that we
It
found
is
the last
attune
time?
required.
Which you guys found a lot of things.
No, it was the Orb of the Veil. It's the thing that gives me the bonus
Orb of
to
the Veil.
finding secret doors.
That requires attunement, yes. You would have to
Okay,
attune,
so I'm
and
gonna-
you only have 3 attunement slots.
Yeah, but I don't think I still have one open because I don't think I don't have magical armor or anything like that.
Let's look at your stuff just to be sure, because we had that issue
Yeah.
previously. Hedge's Gavel
Yep.
requires attunement. Fengear requires attunement.
It
You can
does?
still use it as a base sword. Yeah, that's a masterwork item.
Oh, okay.
To gain the benefits of anything inside of it, you need to be attuned to it.
Okay.
And
The boots or the gloves?
the boots require attunement.
Okay. Then I'll undo the axe I made, Fengear. And I'll attune to the orb.
Okay. Now you are attuned to the orb.
Alright. Then I will use the search for secret doors.
Investigation.
Wisdom check.
It says okay.
It should
No.
be perception, wouldn't it? At least from the wording of the feature.
Yeah, it says that it's +2 to wisdom perception for finding hidden doors. So
Yeah, and you have advantage on wisdom checks to find hidden doors and pass.
is it a perception or investigation?
I always consider investigation is how you find the door? Because like you're looking, you're analyzing, or unless you're just like listening to the environment, trying to perceive something. Sure. Roll a perception check, I suppose.
$18.
Does not appear to be any secret doors that you can discern.
All right. Well, is the ant digging us out, or are we just going to crawl?
I figure Argon can ask this chair to see where the library is if he wants to go there before we head out.
Well, okay.
We could see if the chair with the. I'll try to talk to whatever voice was in my head. I don't know how to address it. Concierge.
Garçon?
Garçon. Secretary.
Hello,
Yes,
headmaster.
What room am I?
Have you forgotten
currently
my
in?
designation?
I have.
Oh.
Please remind me.
I am this facility's version of the lore keeper.
Lore keeper. What can you tell me
Yes,
about the room
headmaster.
that I'm currently in?
This is our housing room for all necromantic practices and arts.
Oh, it's the best room for me.
All right. Well, I know what those are like. Lore keeper, can you? Is there any way for you to provide me a map of the facility?
I apologize, but our internal scans have not registered everything within our facility in approximately 14,865 years.
Can you show me what it was like at last available scan?
Yes, of course. Or again, nothing happens.
Banks must be broken.
Yeah. The lore keeper, where is the closest library to this room?
The library is down the ledge and into the main hall, directly across from the grand hall and across from the office.
And lore keeper, where is the entrance to the facility from here?
Current designation appears to be in Islecross.
How do I get to the exit from here?
Would you like to leave the facility?
You can just exit. You can just take me out of the facility when I wish.
Of course. There are some minor potential hiccups, of course.
What potential minor hiccups?
Magic seems to be off of our current calculations. For some reason, transportation magics and anything related to conjuration seems to be very awry right now. We will try our best, but we cannot
Well-
promise any dismemberment will not occur.
Can
Very
you
well.
change, Argon? Could you change the entry location for the facility? Set a new designation, such as, I don't know, the Lyceum?
It's an interesting question. Lore keeper, is it possible to change the location of the entrance?
Yes, of course. We can just fly over there.
That's one way to get out of Isocross.
I don't. Well, but the problem is this is no longer a floating city. or whatever it was.
Right.
I don't know how much of it still floats, but it might still float.
All right, so evidently we can leave whatever we want if we're willing to rip the teleport.
Or the
Though I'm
dig.
assuming there's a way that the other group was leaving. Was there anything in the book about that? How they got
Anybody-
out?
Let's climb out
They
and see
climbed.
if
Oh, okay.
the climbing out fails, then maybe we can adjust accordingly. The Moaners got in here on the lower level. If they were able to make it in, there's got to be a way in and out. The Lonelies?
The lonely.
I just feel like it's a time for caution.
Well, I know the main hall is the room we were just in where I was sitting on the ledge watching y'all climb.
Right.
If the office is on the other side of that chasm, that shouldn't be too hard to get across.
Well, when everybody's rested, we'll head out there and see what it's like.
Alrighty. Are you sending your aunt to start digging, or
Otherwise, would the chair fit?
you'll have to finagle it? But you have some pretty strong people.
I'm gonna say Hiram got it in here the first time.
No, they
Yeah,
got
'cause
in
he
here via
teleported here.
teleport.
Oh, they teleported into this room. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And I want to use the ant to dig us out completely if we can. Unless you think we're going to be able to take a long rest in the office. It's warmer down here than it is out there. I'd rather sleep here if we can find a secure place to sleep.
That doesn't
Well-
sound like a good idea at all.
Yeah, we got to get out of this room first. Then we'll see where safe might be.
Yeah.
Headmaster, there seems to be an issue in our experimentation facility.
What kind of issue?
Many of our wild magics and subjects seem to be released. Release date was 124 years ago.
Well, that might be why there's so many roamers wandering the halls.
Do we know what caused the release?
We don't all hear this, right?
That is correct. Actually, no, it
We
can be
hear-
an omnipotent voice, like a speaker, like speaking
Oh.
out. Yeah, why not? Why not?
Tell him to stop
Argan
scanning the
requests it.
records before he finds something permanent.
But I don't think the records are the problem.
I know.
An intruder in our facility released many of the subjects down below. It would appear that many of the students have been infected.
Is there any way to halt the infection? Or reverse the infection?
It would not appear so. Shall I initiate annihilation protocol?
No. Not yet.
We must save the caustic records.
No, more worried that as random as this thing is, that it's not going to understand what to and not to annihilate.
I think we can. If you want, I can dig the hole and get us a path over across the chasm with the ant within the time frame
But
that we can all use.
let's get out of this room first, and then we'll figure out where we're going from there.
Did you say that you had enlarge and reduce?
Yes.
Would it make sense to reduce the size of the chair so traveling it through isn't really as wanky?
Probably not a bad idea.
Of course,
Right.
once you get out of it, it could be bad. Because once you're out of it, it might not continue to recognize you as the headmaster.
Yeah, that's true. Let's not risk me getting out of the chair.
Well,
Until
like I said, I
we're
can dig the hole
absolutely
bigger.
ready for everything else.
Cast it on both of you.
Well, if you cast it on the individual, everything they're wearing and carrying.
Right. Make
But
a mini.
But the chair is the one carrying him now.
Correct. So you target the chair and he shrinks.
Okay.
How long would that last?
That would last up to a minute.
Long enough to get through the hole. Unless you want me to make it bigger, but if I make it bigger, if that thing comes back online, it can get to us.
Let's crawl through the first part, and then we'll worry about that thing later.
Okay.
Or not at all, hopefully. God willing.
So reduce the chair to reduce Argon so he can get through the hole without leaving the chair.
Then you're all going to crawl back. I would like an athletics check from everybody.
I'm going to make sure to help Hiram also if he needs.
Yeah, I'd like to stay between Argon and Hiram just to try to help whoever needs it the most.
Oh, not Argon.
Ooh, he's mini. He's just speed racering on his chairs.
Go, Speed Racer, go.
Damn, y'all are doing good.
I will use my game advantage on my session advantage on this one because I hate to use it this early, but you know.
Athletics,
You don't wanna
take
get
no
stuck.
shiz.
There you go.
Hey, 15. Not bad. Not bad.
I'm the only one that probably failed.
No, I'm counting this as a group effort. You did okay.
Lore
Everybody
Keeper,
succeeded.
do you know why the Planer Hunter is here?
Are you referring to the Marut?
Do I have any idea that that's called a Marut?
I
I
guess
do,
it's
but I don't know if
see.
Argon does
Or
or not.
Arcana.
Argon does or not.
Arcana check. Arcana check, yeah. Now that you
No.
think about it, that does resemble a Marut. You know some rudimentary things about it. It is a celestial construct that carries out the will of some type of individual that goes against the laws of the universe.
Yes, I am referring
It
to
is-
the Marut.
The inevitable Marut was set on course to attack our facility. We managed to capture it with the assistance of several archmages and change its designation. It works here now.
Do you know what sent the Marut here in the first place?
It was sent by the Allfather.
They be doing some bad shit here if they encourage the rest of the All-Father.
As soon as I hear that, I go, huh.
That explains why they don't want the Divine here.
Yes, we have set up a network to help us no longer be influenced by the divine magics.
That's nice.
All right. Yeah. So that's all fun and interesting information now.
Would you like us to release it from its stasis?
No.
Very well.
Not yet.
If we could have it
Very
go
well.
down into the hole to the bottom floor to guard for all eternity, that'd be a nice deterrent from the assembly ever trying to get into that wall again.
Oh, I'm turning it back on before we leave.
And see if we can't also send it down there. That'll definitely stop their advances to get in there.
Stupid powerful to be able to withstand a Marut. Yeah, that's...
Just park it right at the front door once we're gone.
Is there anything else you would like me to assist you with, Headmaster?
I am good for now, Lore Keeper. Thank you.
Very
And we
well.
just need-
Be sure to let me know any other questions that you or any of your potential subjects are interested in.
So
Of
we just
course.
need to get across the chasm, right?
Yep, you're all crawling right now, and you make it over to the other side where most of you begin cracking your back by standing and stretching. Argan, you had to just speed all the way across so that you didn't grow.
So, I gotta ask, how good does it feel to just be constantly referred to as headmaster by that thing? Because I imagine that scratching some kind of itch.
I got to admit, it scratches an itch. Yeah, I kind of love this place, like with all my soul and wizard heart.
Not to rain on your parade, but it's also kind of a death trap.
It's a death trap to everyone that's not the headmaster.
Yep,
Yeah, and
that is true. Just don't tell your mother that you're considered the headmaster here.
Oh, please. She's the first person I'm telling. What are you talking about?
Oh,
I got
gosh,
my
can you
own
imagine
school now.
being able to restore this place and bring it back over to the Lyceum?
Oh,
Have two
trust
floating
me.
cities.
Trust me. It has already crossed my mind.
Headmaster, there is one other issue that I have detected with our scans. It would appear that 2 of our Broomstones are damaged beyond repair. One more of them is dwindling on its last efforts, and the last one seems to be disconnected right now.
Where are these Broomstones?
They are attached to the ends of the facility.
What happens when one fails, Lord Keeper?
Yeah, what he asked.
Should I accept questions from other individuals, Headmaster?
For now, yes.
Very well. If all of the Broomstones were to stop working, our innate magical protections, safeguards, and facility would all become null and void.
Is it possible to repair the Broomstones?
Yes, of course. Any headmaster should be capable of such a feat.
Yeah.
Quick question: would the complete collapse of systems include unbinding the Marut?
Yes, of course.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
We have approximately 5 years remaining.
Oh,
It's not even our problem.
well,
It's my problem. I'm claiming this place. I got 5 years to figure out how to fix them.
Yeah, you got 5 years to figure it out.
Can you give me the precise definition of the Broomstone?
Ooh.
Have I ever heard of it with my stonecraft?
I'm assuming it's a very arcade thing.
Yeah, I know. I just figured it out.
you would not have a chance of that. Okay.
I don't
alright,
need
alright,
it. I'm gonna say I don't have to have it right now, Joey, but I'm assuming it's something I'm gonna want to research.
Broomstone is a bluish stone of mineral that is a very basic, simple enchantment, can cause to lift. It is then capable of levitation and can carry structures to which it is mounted to rise into the air. They also have been known to be able to be altered and modified as an infinite magical source when they are not being utilized for levitation.
Oh, so without them, we can't even fly the city away from here. That's good to know. Good thing we didn't try. Where is the remaining one located? Which side of the complex?
Far southeast.
And I just start pointing. Which way southeast, guys?
The only person here who has a fighting chance of knowing. Fordrum, survival check. You can figure out directions underground. Sometimes.
I don't know. I'm pretty turned around.
Usually you maintain your direction from like when you entered, but you teleported, so that just screws a lot of things up.
If I were to guess, it's that way, but you can't rely on me. We teleported in, and who knows?
Is your ant digging right now?
Not yet. Lorekeeper.
Yes.
Is the library and office located on the south side of the campus?
The head researcher's office is currently located to the far south side of the facility. One of our many libraries is located to the west of this facility.
Thank
It
you.
would appear that the population inside of the library is 112.
I think we're the 12.
Not sure we're even 12. That's a lot of the lonely.
Y'all are 10.
So 102 lonely. No problem.
Or
I mean,
hunters.
that's not so bad.
So we're out on the
Some
chasm.
were lonely, some were hungry.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
there was
gonna have
lots.
the ant dig around the chasm, making a corridor around the hole in the wall.
The ant, it can be given a very simple task. You give it a command, and that is all that it does. It is not capable of doing anything more in depth or that requires intelligence. The
Yeah,
ant's
I tell it to
intelligence
dig,
is
and I
1.
just guide it to where to dig, right? Because
Well,
one of
you
its
say-
commands is dig.
Yes, and that is what it does. You point and go dig, and then that's what it does. It starts digging.
Yep, and then I tell it to the left, to the left, as it starts
Roll me
circling.
roll me a survival check. Let's find out.
Insect handling.
Yes, animal handling. That's a good call. Thank you.
It's the same roll either way.
5. You get very frustrated with trying to communicate with something this unintelligent, and eventually you just dig up, and it's digging up. Right.
Yeah, I don't know how to control this ant yet. It's got a mind of its own. It's digging up.
Guilty will go over to you, Argon. This facility is very fascinating.
Isn't it, though?
Didn't we hear that we wanted to go down one floor to the main entrance, but that puts us underground, so we need to dig up?
Yeah, you're
So-
digging up right now. The ant is digging up.
All right.
And hopefully out.
We'll look around
So-
and go over to you, Corvus. Would you mind stepping to his side and having a conversation with me?
I suppose we've been putting this off long enough.
He will he will attempt to walk far enough away that nobody can eavesdrop
All right.
by his perception, which means
Lorekeeper privately
Sinclair
relay
can
their
still
entire
listen.
conversation to me.
and Fordrum can still listen.
Who?
You and Fordrum.
Sinclair and Fordrum can kind of hear what they're talking about when they step away. Because they don't go very far, they just step away. So, you remembered me, obviously, right?
Somewhat.
I remember that night very clearly. And I have paid attention to what has happened. The traitor, Reginald, that you were working with when you got to the other town. I listened. You ingratiated yourself with him. And given the fact that none of you have burn marks and he is listed as still at large, I assume that you are allies to this traitor.
I believe there's a lot of conjecture in that.
But enough that if the assembly knew about all of this, there would not be a trial.
I'd rather disagree
I am looking
on that.
There's one way to find out, of course, but I am looking for new employment once we get out of here. A nice, relaxing job. Something where maybe I take care of an estate, a home. With a very nice bed and set up for myself, yeah?
You don't know anything about gardening, would you?
I have buried a great deal many things before.
That's not the same question. Okay.
I can figure it out, I'm sure.
Well, there is an opening of sorts at the Astaroth estate.
And the payment for this would be 100 gold a week, yeah?
A week? That
That
seems
is
a
an
bit
astronomical price.
That seems a tad steep.
Is there a different price then?
If I can offer maybe a tenth of that.
And gold a week. That is not. What if we say 25? I know your family has money. Lots of property.
Well, apparently you don't keep your ears to the ground as much as you think.
I might have a solution.
He looks over at you, who apparently he's now realizing two of you are listening to this conversation.
I know that when we're done here, the good Lord, and I point over to Hiram, will need someone to assist him back home and keep him safe, especially if the assembly wishes to, investigate.
I reach in my hip, but I realize I've already thrown my cup. Fuck.
We need more cups.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Hiram has better accommodations and lodging and wouldn't ask much of you.
See, I'm looking for long-term employment with minimal efforts. A trade a favor. I do not let go any of the whispers that I have. I remove the safety precaution I have with the individual who knows what I know. And you do not have to worry about the assembly knocking on your family's door. I think that is worth 25 gold a week. Yeah?
I think there might be a few things to think about in terms of exactly how much power you have in this deal. I don't think it's quite what you think it is.
Why is that?
For one, as I had previously stated, most of your argument, shall we say, is based off solely on conjecture. For another, I believe it's rather well known that those who escaped from the jail that night that you are referring to were rather different looking bunch, if I might recall. For another,
That part is true.
and for another, any possible interactions with this traitor, they had ended before well, any alleged crimes were committed.
You see, that is the part that I heard different. That you worked with him on the Menagerie Coast after he defected. I think. Now, of course, I am just a humble man trying to survive in this world. I think that even the suggestion that your family, with any amount of proof, had interactions with this traitor would cause them to inquire. Are you that confident that there would be nothing for them to find?
I believe so.
Oh,
I'm willing to roll deception on that.
Go for it. Roll a deception.
oh, doesn't get any better than that.
Oh! He has a +5 to insight. Roll. Okay, now. 9. Zen, the 10 sounds wonderful.
Pleasure to do business with you.
I'll shake your hand.
10 gold to not do anything and have nice room and food? That's pretty nice.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, free
I was hoping
hobby.
for a bit more, of course. And of course,
Hey.
if your family needs somebody who has their ear to the earth.
Exactly. You can make money
Yes, of course.
using
And
your skills.
should you prove that to be a valuable connection, I'm sure future rewards might come accordingly.
You see Kramer is completely red in his face, veins of his neck bulging as he's talking like this.
I put my hand on Kramer's shoulder and go, and just not shake my head no. And I'm like, brother, don't worry about it.
That does not deserve to be in a position of prestige.
Who, Corvus? Sure he does.
No, he's a guilty one.
Oh. I lean in real close to his ear and I go, he won't.
Side of Forgerum, guys. All right, so... So anyways, your ant has successfully dug a hole all the way up to the surface. It appears to be just shy of 200 feet to the top.
At an incline, which is nice.
For fuck's sake.
Hey, that'll... It's fine.
I just look at Hiram and I'm like, all right, you're gonna have to hold on to my back.
That I can do. Yeah.
Good. I'll put his arms around my neck and I'll hold his arms and I'm gonna fly in the hole up out of this hole 200 feet. Is it large enough for me and him to go, or do I have to crawl?
No, it's definitely wide enough. It was constructed by on the small side, large creature. Like,
Oh, good.
barely large creature. So you can fly
okay,
all the
so-
way up, no problem.
I'm gonna ask the ant to come back to me. So he'll crawl back
Okay.
down the hole once Fordrum gets through it. I tie a rope to him,
Yes.
and then I tie the other end of the rope to myself. And I tell it, lift me up the hole.
Lift is one of its commands.
Yes, it is. Climb, dig, lift,
Okay.
or run.
You can't
It
ride it?
will take its talons and lift you into the air.
There you go.
Forward.
Starts crawling.
Hey, I don't have
You're
strength.
just stuck in the pincer as it carries you.
Corvus walks of his own power because he
You
can
mean
do that,
climbs?
unlike everyone else in this party.
Oh, you can walk on walls?
Well, I have climbing gear.
Okay. Give me an athletics check. Bishop, how are you getting up there?
I will kick on my fly for 10 minutes.
Argan?
Well, I climbed the first time, but am I going to be able to climb with the chair?
It's going to be difficult.
It is a slope.
All right,
You
we'll
just tell the
try
chair
it.
to go forward. It might move forward.
It doesn't do that. It's got limits.
It can do inclines.
Yeah.
It just can't do gaps, I thought. Fuck, you went up a mountain with it.
Actually, he's right. Yeah. You just need to get up to that point first.
Well, that I can. Oh, crap. Yeah, I guess I can risk that.
Before we leave, I'll help. I'll come back down
Yeah,
after I've delivered
likewise.
Argan. Or
I'll
after
help.
I've delivered Hiram. I'll help Argan.
Alrighty. So you both lift the chair up. I need athletics checks from both of you. You're trying to lift it with Argan on it and like push it all the way up. Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah. That's easy. 24 average. Forgerum, you end up pushing with your fly to get to like Corvus's height, and then both of you just jump at the same time. And Argan, you just forward, and you get onto the incline and start going up.
Okay.
Once-
Lore Keeper, tell me before I get out of your range.
Yes, of course, Headmaster. Thank you if you want to say goodbye. It is always nice when one of you treats me like a sentient AI.
I'm going to send the ant back down to lift the next person to bring him up. I got him for an hour. Might as well make use of him.
It probably took good 40 minutes or so for it to like dig all the way out, because it has to safely dig, but it's smart
Yeah.
enough to do that. And then back and forth. It's only 200 feet. It has a base movement of 40 feet. Yeah, that's not an issue at all. All of you make it back up to the surface. As you are reaching the surface, Argon, you hear this voice enter into your head again. Headmaster, you are now leaving my range.
Thank you, Lord Keeper. Goodbye for now. You may release the Marut from its stasis and set it back to patrol.
Can you have it
Yes.
sent back down to the?
I don't think it can get out of that room.
Well, no, I mean if you can have it teleported to the vault, that'd be great. Be a nice deterrent.
There's nothing left in the vault. We took it all.
Yeah, but I still don't want them to try to get in there, mess with the end.
Marut, is it possible? I'm sorry, Lord Keeper, is
I
it
thought-
possible for the Marut to get out of that room that it's in?
Be aware, Argon.
Yes,
You're going to want to use the teleportation circle, so maybe don't put it on that side of the ice at least.
Yes, it is possible for it to leave that room. However, that would break one of the restrictive boundaries of this creature that stops it from being reset by the divine.
Okay, well, let's not do that then.
Of
Just-
course.
Turn it back on in that room. Were you going to say
Very
something,
well.
Bishop? Looked like you were going to say something. Okay.
Fordrum already hit it. I was just going to talk about the Fortress
Okay.
of Argentude. That's all.
Yeah. Fortress of Argentude. I like that.
Now, if you would like, we could send some of our other constructs to start clearing out some of the rubble and pathway instead.
Hold out for now, Lord Keeper. I will be back for restoration at a later date.
And kill all other intruders that may
Wow.
enter.
Sorry, we have a no-kill order for all students and faculty members, even those that are corrupted.
Yeah.
One of the safety precautions with my sentience is to make it so I cannot issue commands to kill anybody who helped create me.
Well, I mean other people that try to pilfer your secrets.
All right. Well, Lord
Of
Keeper,
course.
goodbye. You can stop responding to questions or commands from anybody else other than me.
Very good, Headmaster.
I want to start having it clear up some of the lonely too.
She said she couldn't kill former students.
Ah, that's what those are. Okay.
Yeah, those are former
That
students.
especially sucks.
Yeah. Hey, they were smart enough to put in a precaution from, the AI taking over the world. AI cannot.
It's good to know that the 3 laws of robotics made it into this AI. So,
Yes.
So, anyways, you all are back up onto the surface. You step outside, and at this point, it seems to be dusk. But you were only down there for a couple of hours. I would like a perception check from all of you.
Okay, well, as we're doing that, I'm going to tell worker Antonio to return back to his emerald cocoon and sleep.
We will go back into the cocoon. So that was your once today thing. You can only do that again tomorrow at dawn.
Yep.
I'm obviously trying to keep my eye on, what's his name?
Healthy.
Yeah.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Orvis.
Yeah.
It's not nighttime. The sun's being blocked out. When you look up in the direction of the sun, you still see its rays piercing through very thick clouds that seem to open up just enough in that area to allow illumination to pierce through slightly to make it look like it's dusk. But there is a massive cloud above your heads that stretches about 2.5 miles across. It's a very dark gray color. You see streaks of lightning pulsing across it.
Are we in the stone, the circle of stones?
No. With your perception check, however... Oh, wait, not you. Everybody else with their perception checks would see the circle of stones a good 300 feet across from where you stand.
Oh, got it.
Are these the same storm clouds that had the angry primordial?
Well, none of you are aware of anything yet.
Oh.
Orvis is the only
Are-
one.
Are these the same storm clouds that had the angry primordial?
Nature check.
Oh, okay. Uh,
50-50.
It
Weird
doesn't
weather
look
we're having today.
happy clouds.
I'm going to point them out to the rest of the party.
Everyone else looks up there.
Those don't look good.
Nope.
Yeah.
Anybody a pocket druid we don't know of?
I've already worked through 2 of those. One of them twice.
I wouldn't say druid. Oh.
You know clouds?
I mean, Softy looks down at all of you, scratching the back of his neck. I like nature stuff a lot.
Good
Are
enough.
those natural clouds?
Oh, it's so close.
He has a -1. No. But, he takes a very deep breath, and you all see, like, a little bit of flare in his nostril as the flurries just shoot up there. It's not supposed to be, stormy today.
I'm going to use thaumaturgy to try to speak to the clouds.
You're gonna shout in the middle of a frozen wasteland when you're right next to mountains.
We're near mountains? I thought this was all flatland.
No, we're near the
'Cause
mountains.
there's no
It was
trees or
all
anything.
flat. It was all flat to get here. You are positioned right next to that very large mountain.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
not
you're all
shout
right
at
here.
the clouds in avalanche country.
I'm gonna call out, well, without thaumaturgy then. Archon of the Clouds.
Fuck, no cup.
You got to go get that, man.
We understand you're upset and you want to be repaid for the debt that the Furball owes you. He is not with us.
Furbolg.
Isn't that what Kate is?
He was a halfling.
No, he's a halfling who has Furbolg in his lineage.
Yeah, that's why I recalled the Furbolg. Because he was extra furry.
Yeah, but he was
It's
like
fair.
3 feet tall.
Good point.
It's fair. He is part Furbolg, you know? It's like 1/8 Furbolg. There was a very daring halfling once upon a time ago.
Where is it?
Sounds about right.
No.
Well, wasn't he twice upon a time ago?
He would be. I
Why don't
believe.
we just start traveling?
Harish?
Can I figure out which way is south?
Now that you're up here, survival check.
I believe the storm one was Harish.
18. Yes. You see where the sun is positioned between the clouds now that Corvus pointed it out to you, and you figure out which direction is south. It's that way.
Yeah. We're heading that way, folks.
You all begin traveling southwards.
Hiram might still need to ride an Argan's chair. He's not really healthy yet.
Fine.
Sorry.
And
Headmaster.
did everybody take their short rest, by the way?
Yeah.
I did not.
I didn't
Oh,
take
you
one
might want
because
to
I
roll
was
your
doing
hit
stuff.
dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Just
that.
in case.
Yeah, I'm out of hit die.
I've never used hit dice in this game.
And yes, Sinclair, it was Harish.
Thank you,
Was
Argon.
the sister.
Yeah, I'm just calling out her name and saying, we mean you no disrespect or disregard. We would just like to travel in peace. If you wish to communicate, we're willing to talk.
Roll me persuasion. Be sure to update your tokens, everybody. Ooh, 22. You see a flash of lightning across the sky that arcs downwards in the face of a smile. I believe Corvus is the only one here who speaks Primordial. Does anybody else speak Primordial? Nope.
No.
Oh,
All right, Corvus. You
cast
translate.
tongues.
Well, all right, then you both translate.
I didn't cause a surge. That's good.
Yay! Now, everybody, start heading out. Traveling southwards for a period of time. You start to realize that the environment around you is more harsh than it was previously. A lot of the snowy drift seems to have moved away from you all. Seems to have moved further back. And then you start noticing that you're stepping on top of a frozen lake out here.
Ooh.
Everybody else gets a moment of panic, but Fordrum, you being somebody who grew up in frozen territories, The lake appears to be about 5 or 6 inches thick with ice on top. That's enough that you don't want to fireball it, but you can traverse.
But I think it's smarter for us to, because in order to do this, don't we have to kind of go east to go around the lake, right?
Well, you seem to be already on that lake as you were traveling. You didn't
Cool.
realize it until just now. If you want to backtrack and start heading around, you'd only lose about an hour and a half, 2 hours of travel.
I put it to a vote. Hour and a half, we backtrack and head around this lake, or try and traverse. Anybody?
Reverse.
Really?
Bishop points in the direction we were headed.
Joey, I didn't hear what you said that it translated
Yeah,
to.
neither did I.
It said, "I will watch."
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, keep wanting to move forward. Did everybody update their tokens with their hit dice that they rolled?
I think so. I don't see a token on the board. Do you want us to
Yeah.
drag them on?
If you
Well, on
just
your
do it on your
character
character sheet,
Yep.
If
Then
you
I'm
just-
Yeah, I'm at 89 or 97.
Holy shit, Fordrum, you're low. So I'm
Yeah,
looking
I'm
at
low.
your token and you're
Oh.
at 35.
That changed. It wasn't that for a second. There we go. Wow. I should have been back to normal.
You're at full again?
Yeah. I used all. I had like 9 left, so. And I was only down
Oh.
like 30, 40 points. 50 points, something like that.
As you are wandering across, you look beneath the snowy drift, and there appears to be 2 shadows frozen deep underneath this lake that you are walking on top of. None of you can make out specifically what they are. You can only tell that they are gargantuan shadows. Things that lie either dormant or dead. Threats of history here in Isocross.
Do we think they're dead or do we think they're sleeping? Because if they're dead, I can talk to them.
I gave you the description I gave you.
No, I'm asking the party.
I would rather not find out.
Yeah.
Those things move even like an inch. I'm fucking dashing the fuck away from there.
Yeah. This is a moment of sneak, not speak. Ooh. Alliteration, I like it.
Roll me a d20. Let's see if you earned yourself the multi-class of Bard.
I don't want it, but there you go.
You
Ta-da!
could if you want. You could if you want. Get a bardic inspiration for that one.
Woo! Thank you. Thank you very much. My only 20 of the day. It's worth it.
I would be worth it.
Snow begins whirling through the environment. Your visual prowess is cut down to about 40 feet each. Your audible, your sensory, your hearing right now, is cut down to about 20 feet in proximity without focusing hard. I would like everybody's marching order. Who would be in front?
Boardroom.
Boardroom's usually in front.
With
I'll be in the
Lieutenant
middle.
and- we're going with the same marching order we did on the way here. Lieutenant and Guilty with Fordrum.
All right. That means Hiram's in the middle, with Softy pushing him.
And
Claire behind
Argon
them.
next to him.
Yep.
And I think
Bishop and
Sinclair-
Corvus in front of Hiram or behind Hiram?
I'd say probably just in front.
Bishop?
Yeah, I'll be next. I'm next to Corvus, so.
I pull up the rear.
Well, you three can be the rear. Sinclair, Hydrum, and Argon can all be the rear with Softy and what's her name? Justified.
Ordrum, what was your perception? 8?
17.
No, what was your perception check? You previously rolled.
Oh, 1.
8.
Yeah, it was an 8. When I first came out, yeah.
We roll Kramer. He has a +2. 10. Let me roll Guilty. He has a +2. As you're moving forward, Guilty peels away slightly. There appears to be something up ahead.
Any idea what it is?
Appears to be moving very quickly, though. He looks across. Nice. There's more of them.
More of what?
He shouts, or Guilty's actually smart. He's not going to shout. He will fall back to you, Argon. There's something moving up ahead. There's at least 2. Seem to be moving very quickly and close to the ground. Weird-shaped bodies, almost humanoid-like. And then he'll move back up to Forgerman and tell him what he just told you.
All right. Let's hold our position here for a minute. See what we can see.
Roll me another
Spread around
perception check.
Spread around the information to everybody. Me?
Yeah. Guilty will head back and whisper to everybody.
How far away are we
As
from the
Gil-
Leviathans?
Leviathans, what?
The
Creatures
things underwater.
frozen?
Yeah.
You're a pretty good ways away, about a mile or so.
Okay. If we end up getting into a fight, I don't want them to be disturbed.
Well, Fordrum, unfortunately, it isn't until last minute that you see the shadowy figures moving through the snowy drift towards you as they let out a very low
Oh, those
you see 3
motherfuckers.
hungry coming at you all. I would like you all to roll me initiative, please.
Soon as my map loads. I'm gonna have to reload the 20. Second, it's still loading. Oh, hey, not bad.
Alrighty, that's everybody?
Yep.
Wow, you guys actually rolled pretty good this run. All right. Bishop, 25 feet, 35 feet. You barely make out the sight of one of these monstrosities you ran into but a few days ago as it is nearing towards Fordrum, about to lunge towards him. What would you like to do?
You're muted.
Now, you are muted. And just so everybody is aware, everything is considered heavily obscured in this wind right now. So your ranged attacks are at disadvantage.
Even with Bardic Inspiration? Just kidding.
Well, it's at disadvantage. You just get to add a d6. In addition to that, if you are firing a ranged weapon, anything past the first range interval automatically misses.
All right, so but I can't see him. Our vision's 25 feet, right? Because of the... Is that what you said, 25?
Your vision is 25 feet, yes.
Okay. So,
Sorry. Hearing is 20 feet. Vision is 40.
Okay. Don't see that one. I just see that one and that one. Fordrum's there. Don't care about that dude. So, all right. The one that one right there. I am going to the one that I can see that's 25 feet away.
Yep.
And is that action 120? Don't know its name. Okay, I'm gonna try I'm gonna attack that one with Ralothim's lance. 5th level, and I will roll a thingy too as well. Which one do you want me to roll first? D20 first, or
roll the spell first, and then once we get everything else done, roll your D20. Intelligence save. As you could have anticipated, it's not very good at that.
Yes, that was my hope, and I'll roll it in chat because it. Oops. So it takes that damage, and then it is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Wait. You unleash a creature that can you see with range. Alternatively, you can utter a creature's name. If the named target is within range, it becomes the spell's target, even if you can't see it. But you see it, so it's fine. Is incapacitated until the start of your next turn. Holy shit!
Wow, that's a nice. What book's that in?
Oh.
Book of Awesomeness.
Meow.
I don't have access to that spell.
And then I am going to, for my bonus action, I will activate the ring. And I'll take my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's in that mage book, right? That's from the mage book?
I think so. It was on Roll20, and I think it's in. I forget. It was a Roll20. It was in the Roll20 thing.
That is really good.
It's a nice spell.
Oh, and my D20 to see what happened.
FTOD. Fistbin. Oh, dragons. Dragons! Yep, roll your D20. So close.
You got 2 warlocks.
Right,
it's eventually going to happen again.
Argan, it is now your go.
Yeah, so I don't want to cast anything too high level, so I'm going to cast haste on Corvus.
That's always a good alternative.
Yeah.
Corvus
Corvus doesn't need
whirling
rage.
and whirling. He is
Uh,
raged.
And then I'm gonna just back up here a couple of steps, and that's it for me.
Alrighty then. Borgeron, your go.
And okay, so Joey, these are the ones that would moan, and they would affect you if you got if it moaned at you, right? I'm
No, this
just
is the one
asking because
that
Otis
ate-
doesn't remember.
These are the ones. Yeah, it happened literally like 4 days ago in game, so it's no problem for me just to tell you. These are the ones that clawed and hit you like a fucking truck, almost killed Sinclair.
Right.
And
these are from the.
that when
Got it. They're from the tunnels.
the valley. The valley. Yeah.
Okay. So they're not the ones that when they would moan, you had to make a save all the time.
And
Right.
have the harpoon arms.
No.
The harpoon arms.
These
Okay.
are not the harpoon arms. No, these are the ones that have the very long, lanky claws and massive, hungry mouths.
Right.
And
right,
they-
right.
They're the hungry.
Might heal from eating you.
So, can I hand my axe to Lieutenant, what's Kierman or whatever?
Kramer?
Kramer. As my bonus action?
Or maybe toss him as a
Absolutely.
bonus action. at
He's
the
right
point.
next to me. I'm not throwing anything, yeah.
Whee!
And I hand it to him and I go, stay next to me. I'll help protect you.
We'll take the axe.
Huh?
And just like look down at you like, you motherfucker. Like,
Why?
he's
It's
a
a good
fucking
axe.
soldier.
It's a beautiful axe.
No, he
He'll
means he
take
doesn't
the axe,
need
but
your
he's not worried about
protection.
you. Yeah, he's not worried yet about you protecting him.
He has no armor on.
That's true.
Armor's overrated.
You know what? He can
Yeah.
have whatever ego he wants to have. I'll keep him alive and he'll thank me fucking later. Jesus.
I'm gonna save you, and you will like it.
Yeah, dumb fuck. Yeah.
These things
all
cannot be that strong.
right. Dude. I don't say dude. So I hand him the axe, and then as I do it, I put my hand on him, and I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him.
Too kind.
So his AC is now 13.
Right. See?
Yup.
And I think I'm going to hold. Well, that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to hold my action because I can't. I'm not going to move into them. I'm going to let them move to me and try and hit when they show up.
So you said your Shield of Faithing as a bonus action, you're handing him an item, which is usually a bonus action, but since you're already using your bonus action, that'll be your action to hand him
Okay.
the item.
Okay. I didn't
So
realize Shield of Faith is
that's-
a bonus action. Never mind. So
Yeah,
then,
well,
yes,
I mean,
bonus
regardless,
action.
your action economy is spent.
Yep. And then I hold. And I pull my
Ready.
shield around in front of both of us practically.
This one, who's incapacitated, just starts whipping and whirling its head around, looking so incredibly confused and screaming up towards the sky. And the only thing it can do is move. Incapacitated says no reactions or actions. So it will move towards the individual that did that. Nope. Towards Argon.
Argon's the best shield ever.
Yeah. Doesn't take much for the Argon shield to break. I hate to tell you that.
Yeah, but I can dash and I can.
The Argon shield's real flimsy.
The other hungry is going to run over towards you all with its claws streaking across the ice as it just swings one of them up towards Lieutenant Kramer. 16 hits him for
Wait a
18
minute, wait a minute,
points
wait.
of slashing damage.
Wait,
Up.
wait. I try and shield master that. Hold on, let me see what it does.
When something is attacking, you can
Yeah.
attempt to give it disadvantage. Do that on the next attack if you're going to do that. But you
Okay.
declare before it attacks.
Okay, that's why I brought my shield over. Okay, got it.
Kramer will look at you. These things cannot hit. What the fuck? As he's now like stabbed and skewered through his arm with one of the claws, and the creature is going to open up its hungry jaw and attempt to bite him.
Then that's the disadvantagey one.
12
Fine.
misses. As the teeth go sinking downwards towards his head, Lieutenant Kramer is bringing up the axe to swing, and your shield just catches the jaw up in there, stopping him from nom-nomming.
I look at him underneath the
The
shield
other
and I'm
one.
like, I'm telling you, man, these things are fucking tough.
Oh God, there's another.
As your shield is stuck up inside the jaw, the third one comes after you with its claw.
God damn it.
God damn it. 14, 20, 32 points of slashing damage, Fordrum. And you are now grappled.
Yep.
And 10 misses. That's their go. Lieutenant Kramer has a +6 to hit. Wait. +7 to hit. Yeah. Let's go.
I guess this axe is still a +1 weapon.
No, he doesn't gain the benefits unless he's attuned to it. But Dirty 20 still hits. You notice the shadows persisting in the snowy drift right now seem to be safeguarding these creatures from damage. What's a battle axe's damage? Or what's Fengir's damage dice?
It's one hand is D8 plus D8 and then one D10 for two-handed.
Two-hand. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halve to 5. They seem to be protected without any light on them. And he will swing his second attack at the creature. Misses. Yeah, fuck that. He's action surging. He, +7 is 15. Misses. 19
+7
hits.
is 15? 10 to
15
17.
misses.
Oh.
Oh, wait. +7. 10. Just barely hits. Thank you. So that'll be
Yeah,
another
17
5
and
and another
19.
5.
Oof. That's a tiny little spot.
Yep. Orvis.
Alright, I'm about to fuck up their whole day. So I'm gonna take out my flame tongue.
That makes light.
Yup. What's the radius of your
And I'm
light?
gonna
30 feet?
should be 20 feet bright, 20 feet dim.
Looks like it already did it.
Yeah, you have a glow around you.
So I do.
The bright is what matters.
Fair.
So as soon as that
anyways.
happens, you see the protective shadows dislodge from the creatures and drift away from them.
Anyways, 1.
Hit.
2. A 3.
Hit. So 14 plus 13 is 27. 37. 42 points of damage.
42. No, 42. My bad.
Yep, that's a good chunk on
and
the
then
one.
Haste attack.
19 hits for another 17 points of damage. Done?
And then that's all. That's all the health that's gone from him. I guess I'll action surge.
Go for it.
1, 2, 3.
46. It's pretty hurt now. It's hurt.
Good.
All done.
Yeah, I think that's enough for now.
A good opening round.
All right, Sinclair, your go.
Sinclair,
Might be
you're muted.
Sin.
Do melee spell attacks gain advantage if I'm flanking?
Melee spell attacks. Is it ranged?
No, it's a melee. Specifically says melee.
Yes, then melee gains benefit of flanking. Yes.
Okay. First things first. Mark. 15. 20, 25, 30. So he is marked. Yeah, I'm going to roll my d20 because I'm casting a spell. And we're going to use Vampiric Touch at 5th level.
Okay.
So it's a concentration spell. No wild magic. I make a spell attack roll. Melee spell attack roll. So here's that.
With advantage.
Oh, yeah, with advantage. Let me roll again.
Well, that hits, but you might crit.
Yep. Well, fish for our crit. We did not crit.
27 hits, though.
Yeah, it's a total of 15 necrotic damage against it. And because I haven't taken any damage, or I still have health loss, I'm going to regain some health. So I regain half of it, which is 8.
Round up, so 8. Yep.
Puts me up to 97, actually. Now I'm at full.
Alrighty. Bishop.
All right. So first things first. You didn't know I didn't want you to go on that score, but that's okay. So I will attempt a telekinetic shove to push the hungry 5 feet. DC 17 strength. It'll probably make it, but let's try it.
17 strength. 18.
I figured it would, but I had to try. All right.
Yeah, it was this one, right?
Yep. All right, and then we will shoot a rock at it. 14 misses, I'm assuming.
Misses. Also, you have disadvantage on all ranged attacks.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
14 already misses, so you can keep going.
Okay, cool. Second attempt. Nope.
And misses.
And third attempt.
18 hits.
Okay, so we're gonna do the damage, which is 8, and then Sky opens up, Stone Fist for another, so 12 total damage. 8 force and 4 bludgeoning, and then it moves 15 feet.
Back.
Yep.
Don't run from me.
I get away from
Hey,
Arden.
you're no longer under that effect.
I'm thinking, thank God.
I'm still technically under the effect if I want to. Don't run from me. I have a score to settle with you.
That disadvantage sucks, and I'm done. I'm good. I like where I'm at. I'm happy.
Are you happy with all that? Yeah. Okay. Argon.
Yeah, so I either have disadvantage or I have something that's going to break the ice. So, because I imagine my 100-foot gravity fissure is probably not a good spell either. So,
If you would have gotten first in line, that'd have been great. Ice,
Yeah.
baby.
yeah, it's like crack all the ice around us. All right, so I'm just gonna try and firebolt the one that was near me. Oh.
Yeah, that hits for 20 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Your bolt
And then
slams against the creature as it's still moaning and looking ravenous.
And then I'm gonna get on the other side of my meat shields and.
Oh,
I like it. Forge 'em.
Forger may protect the NPCs, but I think they're here to protect me.
Bishop
Yeah,
wonders what
Hiram's
happens
just
to
first
his
in that
shield.
line.
I'm hitting him.
25 hits.
for
for
10.
10 bonk.
Hit him again.
24 hits. 6 bonk.
6. I'm gonna hold my action surge though. I don't feel like that's the thing I need to do at this point. And I'm gonna be imposing disadvantage on the attacks against the lieutenant.
Alrighty. Corvus, because you attacked and you actually hurt the creature, its attention is now on you. It will use its second hand to attempt to claw you, Corvus.
No.
14 misses. And then it will attempt to bite you.
No.
18 misses. Yep. The other hungry is going to go after Lieutenant Kramer. First attack disadvantage.
Jesus.
25 still hits. 18. Kramer's looking really rough right now. And then the creature is going to try to bite him.
Jesus.
Wait a minute, before he does that. Sorry, I was on mute. Temporal shunt. Or temporal shunt.
Ooh. What saving throw is that?
Wisdom, I think.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save. And I have to roll a d20.
You watch as the creature slams its claw up underneath your shield, stabbing into Kramer's other side. The jaw unhinges, and he goes to just chomp on top of the body. And right before the jaw closes, there's a gust of wind that shoots against the creature, and it disappears until the end of the next turn.
Fortune seems hell-bent on saving him, so I'll save him.
Well,
if it was guilty,
this one's
it'd be
going.
one thing.
Sin, I forget. Did you actually hit the hungry?
Yes,
Yes.
I
You
physically
did hit it
touched
successly?
I touched it.
Oh, that's right. Bad touch. Bad
Yes.
touch. Bad. Claw.
That's a miss.
10 misses. Yep. Bite.
I am going
22.
to use my Armor of Hexes. So here is Armor of Hexes. Shit!
Okay. That is going to be 8 points of piercing, 13 points of necrotic, and I need you to give me a con save to maintain concentration on your spell. That's 21 points of damage, so the DC is 11.
So you said 21 damage?
21 damage. DC 11 con save.
Advantage on this. Yeah, I'm good.
You're good. You're good. That's all 3 of them, right?
Yep.
The NPCs.
Kramer, get out of there.
Kramer's gonna disengage.
Kramer,
Good.
by the way, has 2 potions of healing on him. So
Oh,
I gave those.
good point. He'll bonus action drink a potion of healing.
Run away! I still tell him to run.
He's gonna do that too.
Yeah, good.
He's still got my ring,
Heals
so he
9.
still gets a D6.
Oh, you never took that back. Okay. Good. Yep. So 9, 10, 11. All right. And as soon as that happens, you notice both of the 2 hungry creatures' attention snap back to him. He is disengaging, moving away. And you just see that horrendous necrotic ichor start dripping out of their mouths again.
Healing's bad around these guys.
Oh, it's not gonna like the fact
Heal.
that I'm gonna heal off of it.
Yeah, it doesn't like healing magic.
Good.
It makes
won't
them
like me.
it makes them foam at the mouth. That's what it messed you up so bad the last time, Sinclair.
Yep.
Guilty will move just barely within range to throw his dagger at this guy. And then we'll bonus action dash to get the fuck away. Orvis.
Alrighty. 7 4. I win.
Straight attack rolls now. So you're at 12.
2. Oh, yeah. Let me fix that before I do the last 2. Oof.
Miss!
Oh,
Oh, so only 31 points of damage this time.
Darn.
Oh, it's looking a lot more hurt. All done?
I didn't burn my
Yeah, that's all I
concentration
got.
for you to miss, Corvus. Come on.
Oh, yeah, hasted attack. Oh, wait, that was 4.
He did that. Yeah.
All right. Sinclair.
Seeing the hunger, gaze turn away from me, I backhand slap him with Vampiric Touch. Hey, we're not through.
And strong.
here.
Do it. A swing.
Because he is marked, he does take the extra damage, which I forgot last time.
16 just barely misses.
Oh. That sucks.
Yup. All done?
Uh,
You said you're hexing it, right, with your bonus? Is that you?
well,
kinda
no,
broke
my
out?
bonus is already with the hex. I already had the hex on him from last turn. I marked him.
I don't.
I
recall
just
that.
forgot
Okay.
to. I forgot to
He
apply the hex damage on the last hit.
Oh, okay. There you go. Fine.
Shit. Yeah. I did slap at him.
You did.
I guess I'll interpose
Bishop.
myself between him and the NPCs.
All right, again,
Right.
gonna try to
Bishop.
shove. Yep, again, gonna try to telekinetic shove first for 5 feet. DC 17 strength. Probably won't move, but gotta try it. Ooh.
Gotta try. Yeah, it moves.
All right. And then tossing a rock.
20 hits.
20 hits. Cool. For 13 damage and 15
Aye.
feet of movement.
13. Okay. Well, your next one.
Right. And then. Da-da-da-da-dum. Missed. Oh, wait. Yeah, miss.
20 hits.
And then.
Yep.
It's a disadvantage, though.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
of-
Good.
And miss.
Ready. 13 it
And then-
is.
I will take the rest of my movement. I don't need to use all my movement, but I am going to go to there.
Ready. Argon, with your shunt, it's until the start of its next turn. Okay, so you go.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't temporal shunt also concentration?
I don't think so. Is it?
No, it isn't. Okay, yeah, yeah.
It's
yeah.
not. Yeah, because it only lasts
Sorry,
one round.
continual effects I usually just
Yeah,
assume
no, I
are
know.
concentration.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do any of my other ones. I am going to momentary stasis, the one that Bishop has been knocking away. It's a con save.
The one that Bishop is on?
The one Bishop pushed away. The one down here. To the left. No, never mind. He's fine.
Ooh. At least that
that's my
wasn't the
turn.
attack.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Mordrum!
Yeah. I'm gonna step over here so that Lord Azeroth will have some flanking, and so will I. And I'm gonna use my superiority die and my precision attack and bonk it.
Get that extra hit.
Two-handed.
Bonk.
Woo!
Yeah! That's what we like to see.
There we go.
And yeah, you are flanking. So 12 plus 12 is 24 bonk damage.
Woo!
Ooh! It's looking
Hit him
real hurt now.
Hit him again. 22 or
2
18?
hits for another 16.
And then action surge.
This way we do it.
25
For another 17.
And then,
Oh, wait. We keep adding the superiority. We don't keep adding it.
Oh, we don't. Sorry.
No.
No. It's only on the first one.
Got it.
18
15,
hits for
13.
13 more.
So
It
28.
is bloodied now. Done?
Yep, I'm done.
Can you show us their token again? The hungry.
Ugh.
I
Lovely.
started getting the hungry hippos song in my head, so I had to check.
Kind of like that, actually.
Similar.
Just different ears.
Yep.
Ah!
Alright. That hungry comes back. Luckily, it did not see anybody gain hit points, but it's still going to attack you.
Fuck.
Not
Woo!
with that, it's not.
9 misses and a bite. 19.
No.
Righty. This other hungry is going to charge after you, Sinclair.
Yep.
And it did see somebody regain hit points. So it has advantage on its attacks.
Yep.
26 to hit.
What? Maybe just barely.
Yeah.
Oh, he's debating if he wants to nullify it.
He was debating on whether he
attempt
wants to
to.
tome
Is-
to my
Going
bet.
to do it for. Well, no, he can't tome. He already tomed.
I can. I can tome again.
It doesn't
I've
recharge
taken
on a short rest.
Yes, it does.
It recharges on a short rest. That is so fucking stupid. Anyways, yeah.
But now armor.
Are you
hits.
doing anything, or does that hit? Okay, that one misses.
Oh!
You picked the wrong one, buddy.
Yep.
You did bring dirt with you, right?
Yep.
Sorry.
Well, I'm pretty sure Fordrum can get dirt from his home world or his hometown. That's where he met me. Yep, go ahead.
82 points of total damage.
I'm unconscious. That's a lot of damage.
When they crit, they fucking hit.
Like,
It's the same thing that happened last time, too. Jesus Christ.
Oh, heal yourself.
These creatures are not known for being intelligent. But Fordrum hit it last. Fordrum, it has advantage because it saw somebody regain hit points. Claw.
Oh, damn it. Well, both of those hit.
That's the first attack. That is
the
going to be
same
18
number.
points of slashing and 22 points in necrotic damage.
Oh,
So
So
that's
40
what?
total points.
40 total.
Then it's going to attempt to bite you. 24 to hit.
Yep.
That is going to be 8 points of piercing damage and 35 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Fordrum goes down.
Yeah.
Kramer is going to run over to you, Sinclair, and use the last healing potion he has on him. Sinclair, you heal for 6. And then Kramer will second wind. Uh, 8 plus 5 is 13.
Now they're all frenzied.
Yeah, but he doesn't know.
No.
And he has to try to help you if he can. Kramer will move around to the other side to help you attack him. Also, your spell obviously went down when you went unconscious.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to use a different one.
Softy, because he's very uncoordinated, is going to move over here and try to bonk the creature with a club. He has plus 4.
Oh.
Hey! He hit it! Last. So that'll be 4 points of bonk damage. Halved to 2. And Guilty is going to start running the fuck away. Corvus.
1.
How do you want to do
down.
this?
I'm
you
just
wanna
gonna
do this?
saw right through him and just move on to the next one as fast as I can. Just and then 1. Oh,
11 misses.
that'll hit probably.
25 hits. Yeah, for 18. Good.
And another 18.
Good. Yeah. That's 36 points of damage on him.
Yeah. All right, that's all I got for now.
He's a little hurt. All right, Sinclair, you went down very quickly from the creature's assault against you. For a moment, you were just distracted enough trying to save the others that you didn't consider yourself, and unfortunately, it put you down. However, you come back immediately with a shattering vial to your side, and Kramer trying to move around to the other side of the creature to distract it from you. Your turn.
I bonus action drank one of the potions we got from the magic school.
Yep.
From the students. So 7. Now they should be focusing on me.
Yep.
Especially after I do what I'm about to do.
If it's melee, you have advantage. Kramer
It's
tried helping.
not. It's a spell effect, and he's right next to me. So, it's not even to hit. It's a dex save. So, but before that, here's the d20. Aw, I could
Good.
really use the wild magic.
Its dex save was a 19.
Okay, so it will take. Here's the spell. Because it succeeded, the spell will end.
He takes 2d4. On a successful save, the target takes 2d8 necrotic. Okay, so roll
Okay,
that.
so I'll roll the 2d8 and the bonus from Hex. And here's the curse as well.
4 points.
So 11 damage. And I regain another
Ready?
6 points of health.
Looking almost hurt.
And yeah, bonus action, and I've healed a lot to make it want to come after me.
Bishop.
Okay, you'll see Bishop. Oh, excuse me. giant leap next to Fordrum. I grab Fordrum, and we're gone. I'm gonna dimension door 250 feet back. I'll roll my d20.
Actually, it's an automatic.
Yeah. Oh, it's
wild
not magic.
magic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
Teleportation.
But I'm still grabbing his body, and we're moving 250 feet north.
Okay.
Too much healing going
You
on.
want to
there.
move the full 250, or do you just want to move
Oh, I can move
far
up to
enough back
500.
that-
I can move total of 500, but if I go 200, I can get back to them, and they can't. I'm gonna do.
All right, so you're taking him. Okay, gotcha. So, Fordrum, you'll have to move 200 feet to get back where you are on the map. Okay.
Once I'm awake, then we'll figure that out.
All right.
Wild magic.
Wild magic going. Roll your D1000.
Oh yeah, D1000. Sorry, I was.
Sir.
Oh, 1D1000. Here we go. Did it not? Oh, 257. Yeah, Fordrum, I didn't want to go back like 80 feet and then like get us killed again next round. So
It's fine.
you've been a good keeper of the egg.
Roll me a D10.
How dare you, sir?
Oh God.
Really good or really bad, probably. I bet it's not
Look
good.
at his face, I'm betting bad.
Oh.
Either time or damage.
Could have just teleported us all out of there, but that's okay. This is for better. This is. Oh, suck. Okay.
There you go. Yep, Argon, your go.
All right, Corvish probably gonna have to move to help Sinclair because I'm gonna try and take one of these out of the fight. The one that Corvus is fighting, which is the one that has the most health. Mental prison.
Ooh. And you'll get stupefied. 13 if failed.
And my D20 for a 6th level spell. Oh my god.
That die gave me anxiety. That was
Gave you anxiety. Do you need to see the spell or do you know it?
I know it because of my
you
daughter's
have-
mom, my ex-wife.
Gee. If I understand correctly, it takes this damage whenever it interacts with the prison you create around it. What prison do you create around it?
We're gonna make it think it's surrounded by fire
Okay.
since it lives in a
Creature
frozen
starts
tundra.
wailing and screaming as it is looking at the fire all around it. Okay. That's your go?
That's my go.
Wardrobe.
What, death save?
Yes, please. Whisper roll it.
Oh, sorry.
But he
Okay.
knows. That's fine. Mark down one failure. The hungry are going to go. The one right in front of you is flailing around wildly as it is looking at the fire and trying to like extinguish and ravage through it. Roll your psychic damage again. They're not smart creatures.
Is it attacking through it?
It
Is
is
if it
attacking
attacks-
through the flames, yeah.
Alright, then it's 10d10 if it tries to attack through it.
Yep.
It's rolling the dice. There
But
we
it
go.
is. Oh, that's good. It still has. I'm gonna say straight roll because it can't see you right now, Corvus.
But
it's just
it's
fine.
also a monstrosity, so it does not have a straight roll.
And,
Stood.
and my
Yeah.
spell ends when he casts through it. He breaks the illusion.
Yeah, but he takes 63 more. Psychic
Yeah, I know.
damage.
Look, and Corvus, you lost haste when I cast that because that was a concentration spell.
Oh no, that's super
Oh,
bad.
so you don't have an
Sorry.
so you don't have an action this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that part. God.
Sinclair.
All right, I've
trying
killed
to
For
miswrap it.
you.
Miss.
And then bite. Nom nom nom.
Miss.
Miss. Oh.
Good.
The tides of war. The NPCs. Softy. Come on, Softy. You got this shit. Earn yourself a level. Earn yourself a
Boom.
level. Yes. Let's go, Softy. Let's go.
Hit it with a
What's his
stick.
static damage? 4?
Hit it. 4.
He's bonking it. Kramer is going to swing his with advantage. 12 plus 7
with
is
his
19.
7.
That's a hit.
Yep.
Yeah, 19 hits. It's 5 plus his
D10.
strength, right?
Yep.
D10, so it's 5 plus his strength, which is
Is
4.
3?
So 9. 9.
Oh.
Oh, he's pretty strong.
Yeah, really strong.
Yeah. So 9, and now that he's in the flames, he takes the full 9. Second attack.
He's
Yeah, let's get him. Full 9 again. It's hurt now. Corvus, you can't take any actions or move. That's your turn.
Sorry, Corvus.
that's
All
all
right,
right.
I've killed 2 people in the community. It's okay because of concentration things that I think both. I know
It
at least
happens.
one was. I think both.
So
of them,
now-
at least.
So now everybody knows don't trust him with concentration spells on you. Just
Yep.
Noted.
Sinclair, your go.
Bonus action. Spirit Shroud. No, yeah, Spirit Shroud. 5th level.
5th level.
Yep. So I will get a lot more dang for
What's
my
the radius
buck.
of your shroud?
Here, I'll just roll it again.
10 feet of you.
Yeah, I get an extra D8 damage with it, so it'll do 2d8 damage. And the aura is 10 feet, but as long as I hit it, it will not be able to regain health. But I can still regain health because my weapon has draining.
Uh-huh.
Let me just... Yep, that's already updated. Katana! Don't fail me now! I need to roll with advantage. So fish for crit.
And it
Crit.
fit.
Yeah! That's what we fucking do. $37 there.
Yep, and I gain 2
You have
health.
multi-attack, don't you?
Yes, I do. I
Didn't you
personally
lose
like-
So
Hexblade?
he's still ravenous. When you went unconscious.
Yeah. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news,
Oh.
but
So -4 to that damage.
Okay.
33 still good.
yeah.
And then rolling again with
Second
advantage.
attack. Do it, do it, do it. And it hits.
I get another point of health. Up to 22 health.
Looking a little hurt.
3 points of damage.
Up.
And I
Done.
tell Justified, move Hiram back.
I can't. The chair doesn't listen to me.
Oh, that's right. He's in the
Grab
chair.
him and move back.
Bishop, your go.
Oh man, I was hoping you were gonna take out that hungry because they saw you heal. Probably. All right. I'm gonna
I
pull
can maybe
out,
survive a hit.
pulling out a what are they called? Health potion, and I'll take Fordrum's, put my hand under the back of his head so that it, goes back, and I'll health potion him.
All right, roll your 2d4 plus 2.
Ooh.
Noish.
So you heal for 9.
Do I come conscious?
Yes, you do. You're still prone on the ground, but now you're conscious.
I reach for my orb and I go, oh, good, it's still here.
Did
You
I
reach for
forget
your
to
throat
mention that
and
I
go, "Oh,
stole
good,
his
still here."
orb? Okay.
Oh, yeah. First off, sleight of hand with your action. Yeah. Just...
Little potion for you, little orb for me.
Kidding. All right, so that is
what's
my
your action, Bishop? Oh, wait, no, it's your action to feed somebody a potion.
It's my it's my I just say, take a breath. Everyone is south of us, about 200 feet, and I'm gonna stay with him. I was gonna head back, but I'm gonna stay with him and make sure that there's nothing, no sneak attacks. So I'll hang out there this round.
Alrighty, Argon. Here we
Thanks,
go.
Bishop.
I will attempt to momentary stasis the one that Corvus is facing.
That's a con save.
Con save.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I just have to deal with the one on me.
Well, this
Now it
only
is
lasts until
incapacitated.
it only lasts until the end of my next turn, or until Corvus hits it.
Yeah, but
You
you're getting lucky
express
on
that
their
to anybody?
con saves.
Yeah. That's
Do you express that to
and-
anybody?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do you express that to anybody?
Oh yeah, if you hit that thing, it's gonna break, but you'll get you can hit it easy the first time. And then with my bonus
see the
action, I'm
creature
gonna
just-
move Hiram. I'm gonna move Hiram back towards me with my bonus action.
Okay. And Justify has been like yanking at the chair the whole time, so she just comes with it.
Yeah, it's fine. And I'm good. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Fordrum. Oh, you look over and Guilty is beelining it towards you right now.
He's come to help you, Fordrum. He's not running away. He's coming to help Fordrum.
We're going the wrong way. I'm 200 feet away.
Yep.
So,
And you're prone.
I'm now 175 feet away. I go, I gotta get in there. And I leap to my feet, and I'm just gonna run.
Alright. So you have 15 feet remaining movement because you stand up from prone, and then
Okay.
dash action for another 25
Sure.
moves you 40 feet. So you are 160 feet away.
Yep.
I've been healing.
Hungry. The one hungry is incapacitated. The other one is, he's attacking you at advantage. 20 to hit.
I'm going to Tomb of Levistus. Fight my wall.
Fight my wall. All right. Your wall is going to suffer, what is that? 40 points of total damage.
All right.
And it'll bite your wall.
Yep, it bites.
Or 43 points of total damage.
Jesus.
It's so hard. Come on,
Kramer's
Softy.
going
Get
to
the,
atta- Actually,
get the
Softy
killing
first.
blow,
Softy
Softy. Crit.
first. Yeah, good point.
Come on.
Kramer's first.
Softy,
Oh, wait.
Softy.
Kramer is smart. He's going to move over here for flanking. He's trained.
Oh,
Yes!
nice.
Let's go. So 14 points of damage. Woo!
Yeah. Softy.
Second attack. Not yet. Not yet. Hey, that still hits. For 9 more points of damage.
Stabs Kramer. Kidding.
Yep. Now Softy. Let's do it. Let's do it. He has advantage. Come on.
Oh.
Ah. He misses.
Boom.
Orvis.
All right,
The
seeing
one in
because
front
this
of you
one's
is
all
just-
tied up, I'm gonna move on to the other one and just.
You don't get advantage.
Yep.
No,
I'm
I do not.
incapacitated.
You have to attack like a heathen. 15 misses.
That doesn't.
Oh, that hits. That hits. How much damage is that? Wait.
28.
28.
28? How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna chop the head clean off and just
Turn back around.
turn away like a badass.
So as the creature is just gnawing on the sin sickle, just you sweep across its neck, turn around to the other one, and swing your flame tongue towards the other hungry. 14 would miss, but you would have advantage because it's paralyzed. Roll again.
All right, that's a good point. I forgot about that.
That hits all right. Is it paralyzed?
It's incapacitated, which still gives him advantage. I believe.
Yeah, it's the same
You read?
function.
Yeah, I think it does give it.
It does not give advantage. Incapacitated. It can't take actions or reactions.
Oh,
Oh,
that's right. That's right.
Oh,
So no advantage, so the attack doesn't hit anyways.
yeah, okay.
So it didn't break.
Sinclair,
It didn't break.
you're still
Well,
in your
but it-
popsicle.
yeah, it
Yep,
breaks. at
I
my turn
shake off my
anyways.
popsicle.
What'd you say?
I shake
said-
off my
oh.
popsicle.
Yep, and that's your turn. Bishop.
All right. I say to Fordham, quickly, let's run. And Bishop will do his movement of running for 30 feet. Dash is an action for another 30 feet, so 60 feet of running, and then jumps 60 feet and moves 120 feet.
120, that puts you 80 feet away from where you currently stand.
Yep.
Getting there.
Man, he can move.
Yeah, right? Guilty is like running, holding a potion. What's the fuck? And just arguing.
I might as well just keep going with the momentary stasis here.
Gonna do it again?
Yeah, it's
I
worked
imagine-
once. See if it keeps working.
Oh, it worked. Perfect. Perfect.
Imagine Bishop just leaped over guilty.
I mean,
All
not
right,
everyone
Fordrum,
can do this?
you dash another 50? You're 110 away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The hungry. NPCs. Kramer will move around to the other side for flanking. Softy will move over here. Kramer first. These fuckers! Misses.
20.
20 hits though for 9. Ready, Softy. Let's go, Softy.
That actually might hit.
What is that? +4? That hits.
18. Yeah.
That hits. For
Four.
4 points of damage.
I want
Let's go.
Softy to get the
Yes.
kill, and then there just to be a ding noise out of nowhere as he lights up in a halo of light.
And then he becomes a druid.
I am a first level druid now. Just
Somehow I
Hey,
now
points
know
of
about
damage.
nature.
He might go for 2.
that one misses. 16 just barely misses.
Oh,
And 13 misses.
Oof.
You're
I
just
go
so
over
used
here.
to everybody cheering you on, that you hearing them cheer for Softy is like a little distracting towards you because you're the superhero. Like, it's so
I was
distracting.
busy cheering for Softy too.
Sinclair.
Morale save.
Katana.
Oh, that hits.
Katana.
That hits.
I heal for 2 more.
Oh, it's looking rough now. Bishop.
Bonus action, do my jump, and that should put me. That's 60.
Boing.
Yep.
Yep.
So. All right. I'm gonna toss a rock.
Bishop's gonna kill it. He's running in front of her. Pink.
Kill
You see
stealing
him
son of a.
land. As
Jump
he's landing,
shot.
he's just chucking a rock.
Oh, that hits. That hits. Just skip it. Pop, pop, pop.
16.
Okay. Oh, he's
And-
bloodied.
I'm not gonna move him.
You
He's
move
in a
him
good
back,
spot.
he hits Kramer. He hits
Right.
Kramer.
Move him
if you move
down.
back.
Peg him into the ice.
Second one
Ortiz
misses. Here we go. Come on, come on.
Come on. 19
There we
hits.
go.
Damage.
All right.
Damage. How do you want to do this? It's your first one.
So, yeah, Bishop comes landing in and just starts pelting. In fact, he probably hasn't even landed, and he's just pelting rocks. 3 rocks real quick. Bam, bam, bam. Right down the Hungry's gob as the Hungry has its mouth open.
As the creature is getting ready for another assault against you all, you watch as Bishop leaps and skips 3 stones into the hungry jaw of the monstrosity, knocking it backwards, and you watch as the 3rd one shatters through the back of its neck as the creature fumbles back and falls to the ground, dead.
I reach my
Everybody.
hand out to Lieutenant Kramer.
And everybody. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all had a fantastic time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.